Genius, this genius. If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never mad, y'all, I really talk to you. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we offering you. Low and child, nigga, that 39 shit. Wells, baby, that 39 stick. The king got his shit, shoot your crown. This came from the wells. Got the spot on the app. Wiggle on this can't shoot them guys, but I know them guys. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end to cop to other city. Shit get high here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngers, they op shop here. Enjoy your body until they see your soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the plane smoke for sure you get suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a groundhog. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. I don't let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9 from 39. Home of PT, big shorty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, gotta plan waiting. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand raider. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was thirsty to see a zone. Ass bees here. Wood big as hell, like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. GF, landscaper. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. I am 39. Yeah, babe, shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. Genius, this genius. I'm one of them niggas. And if you don't know that, you should ask your boss. Tell them about that hood team shit. They ain't really gotta do it though. You know this BFA shit now, don't you? BFA shit!
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick, and you are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monix, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Mad because they want to do a drop.
Awesome drop. Awesome drop. Awesome drop. What's good, everybody? Shop Talk 7. We up top. We'll bring it down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house.
It's your boy, Media Monix, Pod God Radio, Jesus in the building, and never mind my haircut.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's okay.
Fuck yeah.
And I just shaved mine, so it definitely highlights yours.
I found the hair that he cut off. That's what happened.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? We running a little late, but it's okay, man. Shop Talk 7, we up top, man, and we get down. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, whether you're tuning in on Facebook, StreamYard, YouTube, or the Roku app. We appreciate you guys. Hit us up, support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. You understand? Got to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And also shout out to our resident SBOs, our small business owners that are rocking with us and supporting us. And we want to support them back, man. So y'all know what it is, man. The SBO segment brought to you by Shop Talk 7, baby. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. First up, shout out to our girl, Miss Ro Bryant of Rose Design Services, man. Y'all know Ro do our accoutrement, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you hit her up. That's R-O apostrophe S.
Because without that apostrophe,
it's Ross.
Definitely Ross.
You're not going to Ross with this. Come on, man. You see that?
Well, you might get mine from Ross's because they got a chili stain on it, and I didn't remember that shit before I left the house. Can't see it.
You sure that's chili?
Definitely chili.
You sure that's chili?
I know what it will be. They're nasty. I be spit from somebody who didn't gargle after they ate something saucy.
We got a question mark on Monix's shirt here. Got a question mark. Shout out to the homeboy Landscaping Luch. Shout out to the boy Landscaping Luch, man. Appreciate you, boy. Yeah, shout out to Ro Bryant, man. Make sure you guys hit her up. 773-322-3076. Again, that number is 773-322-3076. Hit her up across Facebook, IG, and Gmail. at Ro Bryant, Rose Design Services. Shout out to the Coochie, my baby. Gotta flex a little bit. This one has a shine on it. This one has more shine than that one. See that? Yeah.
The chili's covering my shine.
Yeah, it is. It's taking. Yeah, it is. It's kind of
dull
dulled a little bit. Yeah, it's dulled a little bit. We gotta get that chili staying out of that.
That chili good as hell, though. I tell you that.
Shout out to Ro Bryant. Shout out to Ro Bryant, man. Rose Design Services. Make sure you guys hit her up. And also shout out to our girl, Miss Nicole the Ingram. You gotta make sure you put the in the middle of that.
Like you gotta say some emphasis.
Yeah, the.
It's only one E, but you might want to pronounce it the.
You might want to even add another E. You know what I'm saying? Nicole the Ingram. You just might want to do that. I don't suggest it unless you have enough breath for that.
No.
You got Nicole the just in case you know
she's special to us, man. She the only one that got the.
That's true.
As a middle name. That's a
middle
shop name.
That's very true. That's very true. That's accurate.
Not everybody can get the as a middle shop
accurate.
Name.
That checks out. Shout out to Nicole the Ingram, man, of Tiffany'sCloset.com.
That's www.tiffanyskloset.com, where fashion is queen. I just realized that I'll be chicken naked when I fucking say that. I was like, TiffanySKLOZET.com. Oh, shit.
I ain't noticed that, but you know what? Now I'm going to pay attention. And you should too.
That's worse than the wink.
That is worse than
That's worse than the wink.
I'm glad something took that out. I'm glad something took out the wink.
The wink pillow.
I'm glad something took out the wink. Something had to. Something had to, man. But man, shout out to Nicole the Ingram on Tiffany'sCloset.com. A lot of dope stuff in Tiffany's Closet, man. Trying to tell y'all everything from the slim goodies to the hip aunties, baby. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and check out Tiffany'sCloset.com with fashion. It's queen. You know what I'm saying? And also shout out to our girl, Miss Nikki Spiller of Nikki's Sleek Designs, man. Y'all know Nikki do our promos. Got us out here looking professional.
She do our promos, got us out here in pro mode.
Her promos got us in pro mode.
You hear me? I'm trying to be SpaghettiOs.
Where them hoes go? Shout out to Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleek Designs, man. A lot of people are tapping in with Nikki. Nikki is gaining new clients. She doing a thing, man. Nikki doing a thing. She need a clone. She need a few clones actually. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the girl Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleek Designs. And if you too want Nikki Spiller drip all over your brand, whoop, 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 whoop.
I figured it sound better than Dookie did. I couldn't.
It worked. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support, though.
I give you enough shit about it.
That's true. That's very true.
Just buy in.
That's very true. You definitely do. I'm glad.
You can't beat them joint.
How did it feel?
It felt pretty good.
Felt pretty good. Shout out to the converted. Shout out to the converted. Shout out to the converted, man.
Oh, shit.
Let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Shout out to our resident SBOs, man, that are rocking with us, man. Make sure y'all check out Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleek Designs, www.nikkisleekdesigns.com. If you want to check out our website, if you want to email her at nikkisleekdesigns at gmail.com. And that does it for our resident SBO segment, baby. Brought to you by Shop Talk 7, man. We on top when we get down. Yeah, we running a little bit late, but guess what? We're going to get back on tune. We're going to get back on tune. We're going to get back on point. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do, we're going to play some Gray Skies, man. Shout out to the homeboy Xavier 2 times. You know what I'm saying? And the beautiful kid, Taylor.
Team Hip Hop. You feel?
Team Hip Hop, baby. Coming up January 20th, baby, at Ambitious Entertainment, man. Doors open at 8 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all are there. We start promptly. Hopefully, so make sure y'all are there on time, man. So we can go ahead and get started and get this in. You understand?
No, you just about to get this D with you.
I was gonna bust it. Hey, I answered the phone at work like that.
No, the fuck you did,
man.
Bro,
good morning. Get this D.
when I gotta break open a segment on Soul or on Aspire, nigga, I fight really hard not to say Shop Talk 7 in the building. I fight hard as fuck.
Hey, I answered the phone one time. Shop Talk 7, let's get this D.
Guess you know what? Oops. Guess you know where we really work.
Whoops. No habla inglés. Like,
Man.
Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. Great skies, man. Xavier 2 times. Let's go ahead and get it. And Kid Taylor, Shop Talk 7. We'll be right back.
It's crazy because as I'm recording right now, I'm looking outside and I can see rain clouds and it's still sunny as hell outside right now. Sun's still out, look like a good ass day. Yeah. Ironic, a starving artist eating beats and verses with dreams of making millions before you feel a hearse and spill my pain that brings me blessings, so I'm gift for curses. My lyrics sometimes need deciphering like a doctor's cursive. Off this bar with thoughts are never fulfilling my purpose, which make me question, is this even worth it? Regrets, I'm thinking how I should have been working instead of me thinking how I should have been on. When I never did a show, record a hook, or even put out a song. That's what I get for being nervous so long. I tried to spin it like the game need me now. Hold on, nah. Admittedly, I was scared. I ain't want to be judged, but I had to get up over my fears. Glad I did, cause I'm here. 27 on my second album, independent. Budget running up, I spend my check before I get it. Living with my grandmother, I'm sleeping on the couches of my brothers, not my mother, children. But when I reach $1 million, break bread and such. Another rapper dead, damn, like I ain't scared enough. It's a big leap, but fuck it, I'll jump. Maybe I'll make it where a nigga stop from working, cause he bossed the fuck up, for real. I've been waiting on this moment for all my life. Gave everything down to the last time. Tears to the pavement, I'll be just fine. Like, whoa, 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 I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah. Like, whoa, 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 I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah. Now it's ironic how the cosmics lined up for this feature. And it's amazing you asked for me cause I connect when you speaking. It took a minute for me too, my dragon ass was tweaking. Shit, I remember days when I wouldn't even rap on beats. And I used to cap with my talent and now I got that heat. I used to beg for a table, now I can't spend no seats. I used to hang around niggas who would've drowned that seat. And I used to carry all that weight like I ain't need my piece. But fuck that, elevation requires distance. Ain't no conversation when you high up and prolific. The key to life is patience, hard work, and the foundation. Life is what you make it, it's your motherfucking obligation. My daughter watching while I'm clocking, I can't afford no else. Them 30s knocking, time is flying, I heard this sophomore year. I want my legacy to eat and never experience fear. Cause Chirac ain't fucking playing, ain't no punch around here. That's why I'm staying out the way it is hellhole. I got everything to lose. To these niggas who say no, I got everything to prove. If I die before stories get told, I want my flowers now, not when I die and I'm dead and gone. They say rest in peace, I wanna live in peace. I will never cry or weep over who ain't for me. It took a minute, but them senses finally came to me. Bitch, I'm the shit and shit is time I make a name for me. That's why I'm saying like, I've been waiting on this moment for all my life. Gave everything down to the last time. Tears at the pavement, I'll be just fine. And now I'm like, I've been waiting on this moment for all my life. Gave everything down to the last time. Tears at the pavement, I'll be just fine. And now I'm like, whoa, 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 I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah. Like, whoa, 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 I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Darkness is calling, raindrops are falling. I hide my tears with the storm that is forming. Darkness is calling, raindrops are falling. I hide my tears with the storm that is forming.
You apply excessive force. I control that force through fluid motion. That means relaxing the whole body so it can react instantly without resistance, without thought. Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water. Water.
Mr. Makulu, how you say, brother? Let us check out that retrograde, everything them driving take from Uno. Make sure them tripping it and make them know why you're here.
Here to bring food to the table of heaven, equipped with enough jewels to disable a reverend. I spit on the king just to break bread with a peasant. I'm here for everything, was never one for the begging. I get in the ring, head hunt, not throwing body shots, head fall, body drop, mentality molly wop. You see your op? I am not. I don't pick sides, I don't dick ride, I just spit fire, missile misguide. Anybody get hit while I'm laughing and backstroking in the bottomless pit. Nigga stand on your word or I ain't honoring shit. Bang something from the shoulder with a monstrous kick. It's all over. And emotion is locomotive. My old lady got a problem with the lack of emotion. I'm from where we bless a bottle before cracking them open. Brought brass knuckles to the Last Supper, just laughing and joking. I brutalized the Judas. Suicide if you tried the truest. Think twice before you decide to do it. Slap the fire out you with the hand of God, the son of a samurai. Nothing close to a fraud. Never been the type of man alive. Stand on what I ever said. Nah, I ain't never scared. Finna leave whoever dead. All these bodies get them piling in the booth with a 7 in the juice. I'm peddling the truth. Who the fuck is you? Eating rappers alive is something I love to do. 1995 to the present, really nothing new. I take a bite out the second. You try to bust a move. With every loss, there's a lesson, so it's okay to lose. Groomed by a soldier, so I'm set in those ways. Reminiscing about the snatcher, God bless those days. Talking action, my reaction gonna be let's go play. I now welcome you to Retrograde.
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick, and you are listening to Shoptalk 7, Media Monix. Get this D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shoptalk 7, man. We on top, but we get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house.
It's your boy, Media Monix, Pod God Radio. Jesus in the building. Listen, Merk. Your mama named you Merk. I'm gonna call you Merk. I know your mama didn't name you Merk. Don't shoot me. I'm joking. But
hey,
listen.
What y'all think about that Retrograde?
Hey, man.
From the homeboy Makulu Mapogo, man, off the new album Retrograde, man. Make sure y'all check that out. It's streaming everywhere. Go and check it out. It's a dope album. What y'all think about that Retrograde? What y'all think about it? Keep it on the playlist and take it off. That's what we finna start doing.
Right.
That's what we finna start doing.
Oh, shit.
That's what we finna start doing. We doing that this shit. We doing that this shit. We gonna listen to the crowd a lot more, man.
It's gonna turn into our own little review show right there.
Yeah, we gonna do that. That's what we finna do. That's what we finna do, man. Keep it or drop it. What y'all want us to do with it?
Let's start next week.
You do that.
Start next week, and then everything that gets says keep it.
If somebody brings something to the, we gonna, okay. Just so y'all know, we gonna be extra honest this year. As if we wasn't honest last year.
We did sugarcoat it.
We did. Last year we gave a few passes, even though we said we don't. We did give a few passes.
We're not giving passes this year
because we're trying to be more inclusive.
First of all, I feel disrespected that y'all don't acknowledge us as one of the great media platforms out here. Shoptalk 7
we can't
in the building.
We can't even get a show category. It's okay.
You know, we're gonna.
It's all good. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check out that Retrograde. Coach T in the building, man. Shout out to Coach T. Talk to Boss in the house. Shop Sis in the building, man. Hey, she said it's fire.
Keep it.
She said that's fire. I'd like to keep it to me.
She said
they gonna keep it. Hey, that definitely like keep it to me.
Definitely like keep it.
That definitely like keep it to me. She said keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Teak or T-peak. I want to read it backwards.
Man, for real. We'll do that.
T-peak.
What's going on, Coach?
Keep it.
What's going on, Coach T? Coach T, every Monday. What is it? I always get it wrong. Go ahead and post it in the chat for me, sweetheart. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in the chat, man. Whether y'all tuning in on Facebook, tuning in on Roku app, StreamYard, YouTube, whichever medium you choose. Thank you guys for taking some time out today, man, supporting us. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the chat, man. And shout out to the playlist and every artist on it, man. Bringing us into that playlist, Bringing us into that break from the playlist is the homeboy Xavier 2 times, man, featuring Kid Taylor, Gray Skies.
It's one of those.
Kid Taylor goes off on that. And when you see her, like, her voice is deeper on the track than it is in person.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So if you heard the track first, you'd have heard the song first on the track. And, you know, before you met her, you probably think she was tall. You know what I'm saying?
About 5'11".
Yeah, about 5'11". You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? But
all that power come from that.
Yeah, you see her. She
It's because she tap into a different mode when she get in there.
For real, she do. For real, she do, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Hey, Ron Reed. What up, Ron? Shout out to the homeboy Ron Reed, man. VNO, what you know? VNO podcast in the building, dog.
This
you know what I'm saying?
Right? What that's the sign, right? You really throwing up blood.
Oh, no. I think it's this.
Oh,
I think it's this.
Oh, I'm fucking up.
But shit, that might be a game too. That might be a game too. Oh, this is anything you do with your fingers is a gang sign. Is that it? Is that it, Ron? That's how you do it? VNO, what you know? Okay, I don't know. You do it.
I'm just glad the curtains is closed.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homeboy Ron Reed, man, from the VNO podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check him out every Sunday. He goes live every Sunday, I believe at 7:00. Ron, it's 7:00, right? Yeah, I know. We know that's not right. We know he did. We know he did. As soon as we started, he was like, "Oh, this is not gonna be right. Why are we even doing this? This is definitely not gonna be right." He's not here to do it. Okay, yeah, 7:00, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to the homeboy, man. 7:00 every Sunday, man, on YouTube. Check out Ron Reed, man. Ron be having some conversations for your ass, boy. Straight up. Shout out to the boy Ron Reed, man. Much love, much appreciation, man. Thank you for the support. There you go, game banging in the chat. That is absolutely gay, banging. I don't know. That might be spellcaster right there. You kind of summoning something.
I'm 40, guys. Please don't do it.
Don't jump.
I don't mean it.
Yeah, don't beat me up. I'm an old man. I don't know what I'm
saying. That version, I'm too old to be talking that gang shit. Okay.
Yeah, back in my day, man. My day been a long past, man. Don't worry about me, man. I ain't know nothing. I ain't know nothing, young blood. See, I used the word young blood. You can tell I ain't nothing.
I'm out here selling socks, man. Come on.
You wouldn't beat up somebody that called you young blood, would you?
I hope not.
Come on, man. Why would you do a person like that? Man called you young blood. You still want to jump him? That's not right.
It's not right. It should be off limits if you say young blood.
Yeah. You should be ready to hit a nigga like young blood. You know what? My bad.
Your mama's a bitch, young blood. That probably wouldn't work though.
Nah. What'd you say, fool?
They might not.
I said I feel sorry for your mother.
Apparently that still gets you shot, so
yes.
You have to be careful. Careful. Say, don't hit me, your blood.
Your blood. Yeah, they can definitely go hit you if you say that. You speaking in old English. Yeah, you speaking in old English. That's not gonna work. Don't hit me, your blood. No, that's not gonna work.
Your bloodness. My liege, they said.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Young blood. Okay, maybe young blood.
Oh, young blood. Okay, cool.
That might work. You got to say it like an old man, though. Don't hit me, young blood.
No, you got to mean with your life. You got to be blood curdling. Like, no, young blood, please, no. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, shit, damn. He really meant it. You just can't just throw around the word young blood. Like, oh, this nigga just faking. You don't mean that shit.
Nothing. Blood, come on.
Blood, who your blood? How you your blood? Yeah, I know what it is, man. Shoptalk 7, man. We up top, we get down. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. We got some hot topics on the table. We're gonna get into it, man. Shout out to the boy. Shout out to Mark. Yeah, man. We got some more music to get into, man. So we gonna go ahead and kick it off, man. We at 7:29, so we back on schedule, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Let's get into this humble, man. I ain't heard this in a minute, man. What up, man? Uncle Dan in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Too bossed up on a mic in the house, man. Shout out to Too Bossed Up, man. Him and boss lady Carly, man. Love y'all too, man. Love them. They like shop family.
For sure. It's
You know what
always
I'm
a
saying?
good time when they slide
Yeah,
through.
they're like Shop family, man. And then we slide through their joint, and it's always
It's all
a good
love.
time.
It's a red carpet treatment every time.
Every time.
For sure.
Every time. Love when y'all come through. Hey, what you doing, Dave? Come on through, Uncle. Come through, Uncle. Come through, Uncle. You got a wristband. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Dave, man. Boss Lady Cardi, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle, man. Yeah, man. Shop Talk 7 Forest is pretty
Forest.
Shop Talk 7 ecosystem, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. You look at the chat, dude. You see the ecosystem's love, man. Much love, man. I hope we can continue to just give y'all as much love as y'all give us, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. GS the brand, humble. Man, turn y'all stereos up, man. Turn them up like that. Y'all see that? Yeah, turn y'all stereos up. This is bump this shit right here. Bump this right here. Let's go ahead and get it. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Promise you I'm, yeah. Hey yo, I promise you I'm humble. Word. I promise you I'm humble.
My nigga too for the goat, these other niggas
I
base.
promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I'm just being modest. Yeah, just left out the city, hit the A, and then I flew back. Trap work like the Carter. No, I'm not no new jack. Hottest out the hood, no need to say. I thought they knew that. Niggas think it's sweet, but if you shoot at me, I shoot back. Promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. Looking for your bitch, she off the shit, she like to party. Working on the mill, they told me time to get a car to engine. E-way, reclining in the Warrior. Heat some Pumas on my 10 toes. My 10 toes on the pave. Every nigga you see with me work, I'm trying to get them paid. I'm trying to cook a feast up in the kitchen, Minute Maid. Need a drink, I'm feeling days. Fuck the streets, they still amazed by the money and the bitches. I told them once, no need to tell them twice to ease the tension. I'm on a mission, ain't no need to pay them no attention. Say what I want, do what I want, a king in my position. And ain't no need for pictures. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just say what you want, man. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. Yeah, I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yo, I'm just being modest. Hey, look, it's too much on my nerves. Been trying to switch the subject, but every time they hate, I speak the truth. I be like, fuck it. Walking through the city with no worries, bitch, it's nothing. Beef can get you killed. I hope these niggas bluffing. Shooting for the stars. Fuck the coach, I feel like Spreewell. Dirtied up the coupe and spilled the yak, now with me detail. Roll a couple blunts till I'm relaxed, kick up my feet well. Drip look like the seashore, just stepped on the seashell. I was at the house, sleep on the couch, and they woke me up. Told me don't get lazy with this shit, now I'm gon' tee up. Every day I'm working on new product, check the re-up. Ballin', I'm on offense, okay, tell them niggas D up. Since niggas like to follow, tell them keep up, I got more. Walk up in the house, but yet my feet don't touch the floors. Ain't no hate allowed, so tell your peeps don't touch the doors. I've been left about that hood, no need for keeping up with scores. Fuck the wars, yeah. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest.
My nigga too for the goat, these other niggas base.
I'm trying to see your body. Oh yeah, it's the mommy. You know where you can find me. If you need me, I'll be on my way. Even though you say you love me, just call me baby and just say, have a little bit of me on your body. It's in my liquor. We can get drunk on the liquor.
Stay away from the liquor. We can get high on the liquor. Sipping on Hennessy, yeah. We can get drunk on the liquor. Stay away from the liquor. We can get drunk on the liquor. We can get drunk on the liquor as long as the nigga with you. I got that shit in my system, it's making me wanna get you to the crib. Tryna see what's up with you, cause you know I fuck with you. Tryna fall in love with you, and that's real. I thought that I could back it up. Girl, put that ass on me, cause it's fat as fuck. You fat as fuck, you tatted up. I got a big appetite, I ain't had enough. I know you looking rough, so I'ma choke you up. The way I fucked you up, it's gonna make you sober up. We not in the rush, so we gon' slow it up. I'ma choke you up, while I hold you up. Get you screaming in my ear, baby, hold your nut. I done already bust, all up in them guts. Just give a nigga 10 and I'm loaded up. Get you half that sex weed, so smoke it up. And I'm trying to see your body. Oh yeah, it's the mommy. You know where you can find me. If you need me, I'll be on my way. Even though you say you love me, just call me baby and say, have a little bit of me on your body and sip on liquor. We can get drunk on the liquor. Stay away from the liquor. We can get high on the liquor. Sipping on Hennessy, yeah. We can get drunk on the liquor. Stay away from the liquor. We can get drunk on the liquor.
One time for your mind, 2 times for your body. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times for the one, 4 times pushing on me. Ain't no telling what I might do. Couple shots to the head on my saddle. Throw it back to the rhythm that we got. Baby, no matter where you are, I'm beside you. Yeah, real deep to the back, no strings are attached. Yeah, you know where it's at. Yeah. Got a notch in the back for the perfect attack. Big things are back. Yeah. Make you wanna never leave. Wanna live here inside of me. Yeah. Good game, now you in the league. Here's another shot on me. What you wanna see?
I'm trying to see your body. Oh yeah, it's the mommy. Oh, you can find me. If you give me, I'll be on my way. Even if you say you love me, just call me baby. Have a little bit of me on your body. It's important. We can get drunk on the liquor. Stay away from the liquor. Get high on the liquor. Sipping on Hennessy, yeah. We can get drunk on the liquor. Stay away from the liquor. We can get drunk on the liquor.
I'm just focused on my goals and my grand visions. That's just how it's supposed to go for a man driven. Trying to make this transition through this damn mission till I break the transmission of the damn engine. The wheels rolling, but you'll never see him tire. Ain't no time to kill when you trying to get them higher. Ain't no time to chill when you building your empire. There's loyalty for royalty and him sire, him fire, pressure, a diamond, blinding. You're staring at the glare of the sun shining. Need I remind them how to find bling bling? Got a real dream team and a real mean scheme. I ain't never seen a ghost before, but I done seen things like somebody getting ghosts from those who miss the clean things. Everything I rap that China white and miss that ling ling. They obsessed with the type of pack that make the things lean. Even if we ain't rich, you can see the ching ching. Even if she ain't my chick, bet I'm still at Queen's King. I can do this anywhere. I don't need the green screen. Got it locked behind these bars. Never been to sing. Coming from the Windy City, really, who more thorough? Need my respect from the West Coast to the New York boroughs. They've been begging me to do more. Plural. I make hits, plus I paint pics. Murals. You know when you trying to stack them euros, it take rigorous training. Since a year old, it's been drugs, killing and banging. I'll elaborate. I was once one in a lab with weight. Cousin in the kitchen whipping, scraping up half the plates. Then could dish it off at a faster rate than half the state. I have to state the fact that this track will attract the greats. There's a lot going on in rap that's a smack the face. I'm practically the chiropractor, here to get it back in place. Wait a minute, I just lost my top and don't know where it is. This a reality check of just how rare it is. I control this narrative. They like, there it is. What I'm giving you is proof of how unfair it is. Notorious, but I'm not the person to compare to big. I was never ready to die, just prepared to live. But growing up the big as a kid was incredible. Someone to give credit to who did things we could never do. Now I'm on that path. I'm just trying to do what legends do until they feel my rap and remember my name forever too. Like Mr. Know-It-All is truly such a clever dude. Every piece of work has art that's impeccable. I'm never here to heckle you, only here to inspire. Dilly got it bumping, got me jumping out the gym higher. How I'm coming on this track, don't have them scared of noise. Just know when you coming from the rack, you can't be paranoid. Hey, let's do this again. Getting silly on beats made by Dilly.
Good. I've been fighting for this for a long time. The longer I fight, the more roadblocks I run into. And I learned that dedication solves everything. It never mattered how many losses I took. Because at the end of the day, all I need is that one chance. I need the law, I need the money, and I need the pants. I need a job, I need a shot, just give me a chance. I cannot wait, I need to get paid, I need an advance. They say that it's light at the end of the tunnel, well I need a glance. I need the law, I need the money, and I need the pants. I need a job, I need a shot, just give me a chance. I cannot wait, I need to get paid, I need an advance. They say that it's light at the end of the tunnel, well I need a glance. I got a plan and I'm really just trying to find how I can put it in play. I need a hand, you don't understand, I'm so sick of this minimum wage. As long as I finish, I really care less about whoever winning the race. The way they maneuver, you know that them losers refusing to let me be great. I ignore all the rumors they got for my future, I'm really just moving in faith. Never helped me get through it or help me pursue it, they really just stood in the way. Thought he was my dog, then I gave him my all and he still up and wandered away. I've been in the booth pursuing the route that ain't putting no food on the plate. How could I wake up and manifest everything that I've dreamed? How could I make it if hate is the only thing I've ever seen? How could I take us there when they not willing to give me the keys? I've been mistaken because my dedication is all that I need. I need it all, I need the money and I need the bands. I need a job, I need a shot, just give me a chance. I cannot wait, I need to get paid, I need an advance. They say that it's light at the end of the tunnel, but I need a glance. I need it all, I need the money and I need the bands. I need a job, I need a shot, just give me a chance. I cannot wait, I need to get paid, I need an advance. They say that it's light at the end of the tunnel, but I need a glance. Never got help, this what I was still now, I'm watching how I move. I've been doing Stella, feeling like I'm Stella, now I'm back up in my groove. Beat up every beat, if it's into me, it can't come back without a bruise. Who'll ever think I would never eat beats forever being choose? Skimming through the chapter looking for some answers, I can't even get a hint. I am being played, I just need to trade, sick of being on the bench. Turn me down if I want a mile, but at least let me get an inch. I admit that the game needs fix, I ain't talking with a wrench. How could I wake up and manifest everything that I've dreamed? How could I make it if hate is the only thing I've ever seen? How could I take us there when they not willing to give me the keys? I've been mistaken because my dedication is all that I need. I need it all, I need the money and I need the bands. I need a job, I need a shot, just give me a chance. I cannot wait, I need to get paid, I need an advance. They say that it's light at the end of the tunnel, well I need a glance. I need it all, I need the money and I need the bands. I need a job, I need a shot, just give me a chance. I cannot wait, I need to get paid, I need an advance. They say that it's light at the end of the tunnel, well I need a glance.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Shoptalk 7, man. We on top of we get down. I am Get This D Smith in the house.
It's your boy, Media Monix, Pod Guy, Radio Jesus in the building.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the playlist and every artist on it, man. Gotta get some love to the playlist. Shout out to the homeboy Taco, man, featuring Wiz Kid and Jennifer.
How do you really pronounce the name?
I think it's Jennifer. They supposed to be a play off Jennifer.
Oh.
So it's Jennifer. You can throw a little French in there, a little French twang.
I was thinking Arabic. Jennifer. Probably Jennifer. Oh, it's probably better.
Jennifer.
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 That could be fire.
That'd be dope. You spit it. That'd be dope. But yeah, shout out to the homeboy Taco, man, featuring the man Wiz Kid, man. Shout out to Wiz Kid, man, and the homegirl Jennifer, man. Liquor. Yeah, that's a dope joint right there, man. And shout out to the homeboy Dino, Mr. Know-It-All, man. Y'all make sure y'all be there January 20th, man, at Ambitions, man. It's going down. Telling you, it's going down. It's going down. Problems all over the place. It's going down. Be there January 20th this weekend. 8 o'clock, the doors open. Be there. Come there. Have a good time. Dress warm. But when we get in there, it's going up. Trust me. It's going up, man.
If you actually come there, that's your business.
Yeah, you don't have to tell anybody.
Be in the building, but if you come there, that's your business.
That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all make sure y'all be there, man, supporting. And shout out to the Team Hip Hop, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out the boy Dino, Mr. Know-It-All. Team Hip Hop, man. Also from Team Hip Hop. The boy Dub. Man, give me a chance. Yeah. Give me a chance, man. Shout out to Dub. Did I play that? I did play that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did play that. Shout out to the homeboy Dub, man. Right Way in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all there on the 20th, man. Right Way, also part of Team Hip Hop, man. And earlier we played the boy Xavier, man, and Kid Taylor, also part of Team Hip Hop, man. So you already know who coming up later. Shout out to the girl Kiwi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homegirl Kiwi Marie, man. Menace. Like the fruit. Yeah, like the fruit.
Kiwi the fruit.
Just in case you were confused about it. Yeah, Kiwi like the fruit. Kiwi like the fruit. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to this shop biz, man. Real quick, we're gonna play a little around, play around with our memory a little bit, man. Play around with our childhoods a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do a little dipping. And see what y'all come up with, man, real quick. Name something from your childhood that you wish was still a thing. Now, by a thing, you could be a custom. Maybe it is, we used to wake up in the morning and say good morning to each other or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that was a fad. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember when Jodeci came out and they had the see-through jogging pants? See-through jogging outfits and shit? And then all of a sudden, everybody started wearing the see-through jogging outfits, man.
See-through?
Yeah. They were kind of like they were a little, it wasn't too opaque, but they were kind of translucent a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nylon?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was a thing.
Jodeci boots.
The Doc Martens.
Pretty much that's what those were.
Doc Martens. The Doc Martens were a thing. Let's see. Y'all remember spray painted shirts? Like, it was the shit to go to the mall and get your shirt spray painted.
And you didn't have to, nobody had to die for you to do that.
No. You know what I'm saying?
Spray painted jeans too.
Spray painted jeans. So that was the thing. That was the thing, man. That was dope, man.
I should throw a party called 90s-ish.
90s-ish.
So you can be kind of 90s. It's 90 inspired outfits.
Yeah.
Not necessarily from the 90s, but I might come in some cross colors.
Around the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, like towel coats. I love towel coats. Towel coats were dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? It was really. Remember when fads came out? How like impactful a fad was when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Like when something started to spark, it became a thing for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
what else was the thing?
Shit.
Pullover jackets.
Pullovers was heavy. Pullovers was heavy. Oh yeah, pullovers was real heavy. Absolutely, pullovers. I hated long johns. Long johns still a thing? People still do long johns? I don't really do long johns.
This was so racist. Maybe it was just my neighborhood, but if it was an Arabic store, we called it Muhammad's.
The Muhammad's?
We called it Muhammad's. It was like an Arabic restaurant.
Yeah.
You know, like they all own the nigger food now. So they was, back in the day.
Just call them Muhammad's. That's all, just Muhammad. Who cares what his real name is?
When you get the fries in a sandpaper bag.
You know what I miss? I miss running up and down the street at night when the lights were on, like when the street lights were on. So not everybody might have had that experience, but when you're at the grandmama house or you're at the family house and the adults are there, but the kids are in front, you get to hang out a little later at night than you normally would. You know what I'm saying? You take full advantage of it because they partying in the back. As long as y'all safe up front, they ain't worried about you. So I miss being able to just run up and down the street as a kid and have that freedom of like, oh, hey, I'm outside at night. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm like 6-7 years old.
Not grown at all.
Still can't go past that house and that house. You know what I'm saying? But shit, everything in between. This our shit, boy.
Tags on your fitted cap.
Hey, that was a thing. That was a thing, man. But I think, do you guys still wear class on Infinity Cat though?
I don't see it as much. You know, a lot of our fashion is nostalgic now, so I can see.
Yeah. Some of us come back, like bell bottoms and shit.
Definitely some shit came back around.
Overall, came back.
I like it. I like a lot of it though. It's cool stuff.
Yeah, it is. Little retro gear is pretty dope.
Do kids still pop tags? Like it's still like tag checks? Does that matter as much amongst the kid? Well, my son, I never heard a story about him because he didn't wear a lot of name brand stuff. If it was at Burlington and he could fit it, but he's a slim kid, so a lot of that shit fit. So he's good to go. Like I didn't hear any stories from him. People talking shit to him because he didn't have on Jordans when he didn't have them. He got them at some point. But you know what I'm saying? So I wonder, is that still a thing? Did you hear that from your kids? You got a 19-year-old, right, or 20 now?
But they went to like a white school.
Okay.
So they
all their shoes dirty anyway.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a thing so much as some undercover racism or undercurrent racism.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think it is because sense of humor is a sense of humor, and you know kids are cruel anyway. So I don't ever remember an era where kids lightened up.
Nah, I just think some things became less important though. Like there's a group of kids that shop at the thrift store because it's fly to them.
I mean, that's true too. They still make you catty though. They ain't nobody below it.
Oh no, you're gonna get the business.
Yeah,
but I just wonder if it's about the name.
Oh, the name.
Yeah, I wonder if it's about the brand name.
I think if your style is dope, you don't get questions.
Right.
You know, even if it's funky or weird, if it's thrown together right, people will respect your fashion at this in this day and age.
So the actual look is more important than the name.
Right. I
like it that way.
Back then, nobody really respected your fashion unless you was matching the trends. You see what I'm saying? So if you was wearing some shoes from last year, like remember when here's another thing. Remember when gym shoes used to play out?
They don't play out no more.
Remember when gym shoes? Remember when you could look at somebody's gym shoes and be like, man, that was 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck,
so out of season.
Look at this shit. Yeah, it's brand new though. I just got them. I don't give a fuck. That was 3 years old.
Nowadays you can pull it off.
Your feet would feel a certain way if you had 3-year-old shoes. Brand new out the box, you still feel a certain way if you put them on your foot.
Right. So my school, if it was whack, they would smack it, right? They give it like a little playful, So it's this one guy, it's 98, coming to lunchroom. He got on a Perry Ellis nylon jacket, which for some reason to them that was out of style. Perry Ellis
lasted. Perry Ellis had a little window.
Did have a window, but it wasn't that way. What 98?
It was over. No, it was over.
So 98, he come in a Perry Ellis jacket and a pair of Jordan 1s. The Jordan 1s, I'm like, you got on Jordan 1s. And they smacking his shoes. I'm talking about the whole lunch room. The CBS had a big, it's 1,000 people in there. And they, they cooled out on his jacket. They want to hit him too hard. But they really got his shoes.
Damn.
I'm like, it's Jordan 1s. What are you doing? But see, at that point,
brutal. It was
Jordan
brutal,
1s.
Boy.
He had the old school Jordan 1s that his brother had. And they was a little beat up. Oh, man,
so it's getting on the beat up in this of
They gave their shoes a business.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, get off that, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, back in the day was something else, man.
It was brutal, man. Wing dings, 150 hats.
Oh, wait. Drive-ins. Drive-ins used to be the shit. I enjoyed the drive-ins.
I think drive-in this year. Last 2
we
summers.
We got drive-ins. I think we got a couple drive-ins.
Okay. It ain't the thing like it used to be.
No.
It took me good.
It was a few years ago when I went to a drive-in. It was on it was like it was like a trailer yard. But they had moved some trailers out the way for cars to park, and they put the screen up against the trailers. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty dope.
Paper food stamps.
Paper transfers.
Hey, these motherfucking bus drivers was lethal. They was lethal with that puncher, but they was like, I feel like they really just punched that bitch anywhere. I don't think they care.
But buses used to be trash. Like buses used to really, really be like harsh. There were no cushions. The seat was hard plastic.
Hey, but then they start coming out with them joints with the slinky thing in the middle of it.
What? Oh yeah, the extension. The extension.
That shit spin in the middle. I used to like that.
You remember when buses was green?
I do remember buses was green.
Wow.
Remember the buses used to look like trains?
Yep.
They looked the same as the train.
Yep.
Fucking the one that got the fur in them now, the carpet seats type shit. I remember those came out. I couldn't wait to see
Yeah, it was so comfortable, boy. We thought like, oh, that was so dope when they upgraded
the luxury ride right here.
when they upgraded the bus system.
The bus low key is one of the safest modes of transportation.
In Shoptalk, I mean not Shoptalk, but in Chicago,
I never heard of a flipped over bus.
that's
Not
true.
in Chicago, at least.
That's true. You don't hear many accidents with buses.
And if they do get into an accident, it's so big that unless a diesel truck run into it, it might be some other shit. But
yeah. Chicago we spoiled because we got one of the best, if not the best,
public transportation systems.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. When you go to other cities, it's like, what? How do y'all get around?
New York is good, but there's so many people there.
Mm-hmm.
San Diego is surprised you. They got a little trolley system, the lightweight bus system. It ain't like other places, but you still fuck around to walk them out,
right?
To get somewhere. But it's Dago, so it's like it's cool out. It's nice outside.
You know what else I wish it was a thing, and I don't know if you had this experience, but I wish it was a thing. I wish parents rolled around the neighborhood and stopped fights.
They don't kick it outside
like they used to.
We don't be outside kicking it.
Yeah, I know they don't. It's too dangerous to be outside kicking it and driving around neighborhoods anyway, telling anybody's kid what to do.
I mean,
at this day and age. So
is it any? I mean, the murder rate ain't higher now than it was then.
No, but you telling kids to just
they're more liable to tell you fuck off. You know.
Yeah, but you back then you could get out your car and at least 5 or half of the kids will scatter.
I think the problem is that because of social media, we're way more aware of things. Things were still happening back then, but we didn't see it as much. So it didn't put the fear in us it didn't put the fear in them like it do us today. Like, no, I heard about that shit.
Yeah.
Mass media fucked a whole lot of shit up. Had you out here worrying.
And in my neighborhood, like I had a lot of family. So there was nowhere I could go where I could get into some bullshit and nobody in my family hear about it or know about it.
Right.
All three sides of my family are in the same neighborhood.
You know what I miss from the 90s?
So I couldn't go nowhere without no shit.
Raised children.
Yeah.
Late 80s, early 90s when I saw it the most.
Man.
Like one time I was this was the 80s though. I was late from school going over some girl house to play a video game with her brother. And I didn't come home till 6 in the evening. The whole neighborhood was looking for me.
Because your mom or your daddy was looking for you.
Yeah, they put the word out. Yep.
Put the word out. Walked around.
I got a little light whooping on the way home from 2 people.
You ever just miss your parents by a minute or 2? Like you dip off somewhere. You ain't supposed to be. Parent come looking for you. They done rolled the neighborhood. They done seen everybody you usually be with.
Someone ain't supposed
you know what I'm saying?
So
right.
House.
Yeah. They done ran by your friends. They done seen some other people. But then when you get back to the neighborhood, motherfuckers see you. Hey, your mom looking for you. Hey, your pop's looking for you. It's And what be crazy is on your way home, more people are telling you, hey, your mama looking for you. Hey, your daddy looking for you. As you get home, it's like, God damn.
That shit make you want to run away.
Man.
That's that shit going home trying to.
Man, dude.
Last time I knew I was in trouble as a kid, I knew I was in trouble. I was getting a whooping that day. I knew it, right? I'm like, I'm going to run it up then. I'm outside. Well, you're going to get me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well just run it up.
But when the neighborhood know you got an ass whooping, and then they egg it on, like they'll see you like, ooh, boy, I just see your mama, boy. Yeah, she just came by looking for you. She said, get your ass home. Or especially when they leave instructions for you. If you see them, tell them I said. And when you do it, when you got that going all the way home, like I know she told you. I already know what she told you to do. Yeah, dude. I missed that.
One time I had a note that said, before 8 o'clock, because that's when I get home, get in your pajamas and get in that living room. Because your ass is mine when I get home.
Oh, that's the note?
Nigga, I was terrified. Talk about anxiety for 2 hours. Every time I heard water drip, I was. That shit was torture.
Ain't nothing like knowing you got an ass whooping baking.
That's childish.
You know what? That's good discipline. That's great discipline. For you to not have that psychological warfare is what that is. That's psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying? You knock the wind and the will out of an enemy before they even hit the battlefield. Like before I even come home, you already repenting and like ready to change your tune.
And then you notice like a lot of the times when you be so scared about that shit, No, mama, please, mama.
It don't happen.
Mama, please. And then even when it do happen, it don't even be
It
as
be
bad.
brief. Yeah, it be
don't
brief.
even be as bad as you made it sound to me. All the yelling is what made it fucking. Nah, you run around, mama, please. The thought of it hurt more than the fucking dope.
It do. And they don't really be wanting to do it. Like my parents didn't really want to do it. Now sometimes parents do get like pissed off and take their frustration out on you. Yeah. It's casualty of war. It happens in life. It happens. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you will get your ass whooped. You be like, damn, you meant that shit.
My pop was a trip. The last time I got a whooping, I was a freshman in high school.
What you do?
Had 3 Fs.
3 Fs. Damn. You just said fuck school.
I went to school.
3 Fs.
I had an A and 3 Fs.
An A and 3 Fs. You literally said fuck school.
Believe it or not, vocals.
And what was the other hand, Jim?
No, I won A.
Oh, I
failed gym.
Man, I'd beat the shit out your ass, man.
I got my ass.
Nigga, take your singing ass.
14 years old.
I will just shit out your singing ass.
Because of that shit.
Man, I beat your singing ass.
And he did. I got my ass beat with an extension cord.
Oh, you want to sing, huh, nigga?
My father big ass. You see my father, that nigga huge. My pop's been that huge my whole life. And I was skinny.
Shit, that cord wrapped around your ass every time he hit you.
No, that nigga was precise.
Shit.
He hit me with precision. The last 6 inches of the cord.
Oh, tail. Whip.
And my father can't. My father can't really discipline that well. So 2 hours later, come on.
I ain't mean to do.
We're gonna get some ice cream. He didn't apologize. You know what I'm saying? I got me a motherfucking number 3 in a Sunday after that. I'm like, Pop, that shit. All right,
we still sitting there sniffling.
And and then I remember him when he stopped hitting me and he started talking more. I'm like, nah, Pop, hit me. No.
Hey, here's an extension cord. Fuck it, I just cut it off the lamp.
You don't hit me. You gonna hit me or I'm a cuss right here.
Nah.
Beat me and put me on punishment, nigga. I do not want to hear this speech.
Like, nah. Keep the iron attached. Just take the whole thing. Shit, I don't want to hear this. Man. That was my dad. That was his weapon. Like my dad probably whipped us maybe 5 times if I really use my fingers. He's probably over exaggeration, but that was his weapon of choice. Talk the shit out you. We used to hate car rides with him because we knew it was gonna be a lesson. He'd find anything just to talk. It's like, God. Yeah, I missed that. They say all that to say we missed the good old days, man. Yeah, man. All right, let's go ahead and get to this music, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, whether you're tuning in on StreamYard, Facebook, YouTube, or the Roku app. Make sure you guys hit us up. Support this radio network, My Radio Chicago, Shoptalk 7, man. Let's go ahead and get to this music. The homeboy, BZ23, man. Way back. Long time ago, man. Shout out to the homeboy way back. BZ, baby. BZ23 on the line. Let's get it. Shoptalk 7. We'll be right back.
I'm trying to make it out the slums, yeah. I'm trying to let my mom to home, yeah. I love my daughter, that's my heart, yeah. I feel this money coming my way. But I say grinding, so I gotta face the beats. And I can't let no it take food off my plate. And everybody know that I'ma find a way. But I can't let no get up in my way. All I do is grind, yeah. But hustle in my time, yeah. I put it all on the line, yeah. And you're gonna define me. I'm the release. Oh. I got it out the mud, running. All my brothers selling, you know it. And everybody got their head down like a old song. Sometimes I need to get away. Pain up in my voice today. My voice raised. I can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt the same. I'm okay. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of this. I gotta So much pain in my city, unreal. I gotta ride with a stick, and I ain't it. I just wish that we can go back to when we was kids. Show my baby girl how we live. Remember the drinking parties, we doing the 40s, 67 the block all night. We staying out till the morning. Lost my homie up in no way, and to this day I know we waiting at the pearly gates. So I'ma keep on grinding. I told my brothers we gon' shine, yeah. I know we looking down, smiling. I know that I'ma make them proud, yeah. I got it, yeah. Lord, help me, please. Help me, please. Help me, Lord, help me, please. All the things that I can't see, yeah. Sometimes I gotta get away. Get away. It's pain up in my voice today. My voice raised. I can't make it do anything. Anything. I was on, I felt the same. But I'm okay. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of here. I'ma make it out of this. I got this. Oh.
Ain't treated today. Made money, staying out the way. Ain't deal with nobody tweaking. Ain't my day been hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Got money, stayed up out the way. Ain't deal with nobody tweaking. Ain't your my day been hella decent. You know how I'm rocking, huh? You know how I'm coming, huh? Get the money, then I hit the 40s. Now I'm really in my glory. Down bad, pockets empty. Talking chase, now I'm cinching. Still moving, hella forward on. Pull up on you in a blue job. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Hella decent. Hella decent. Hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Check my feet. That's the streetwear be my drip. I might go to Magic Photo in Fort City and take pics. I got juice like a Miss Shorty Pop can't be my dip. Oh, look at that. She wearing K-Swiss. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Hella decent. Hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Had to pull up me all day. I ain't have to up it, Had a 6-piece fried hard. It was over busting, Hit the gas, no shakes. Hit the bottle at the lake. Kill the mama with the case. No $200 thing. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Hella decent. Hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Oh wait, Derrick Rose, shorty, I'm the one. I'm really ballin' in the city where I'm from. Got the sauce on me, I got sauce on my chicken. And I can't turn a bus to a missus. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't your my day been hella decent. Ain't treat your goofy today. Ain't your my day been hella decent.
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Get my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you.
Yeah. Thank you kindly, I'm just trying to be great, so I'm keeping my pace, running this race and making it timely. And I know how it feels for you to feel the way I feel the same way. Can't nobody break what we find. See, we on the wavelength that's levels high. I can't tell a lie, I just think it's hella fly. Screenplay type of living like this is televised. And I ain't trying to huff you up. None of them alibis really got me believing there's nothing that I can't conquer. Like nothing can get it twisted and nothing can quake karma. Like I'm in the best position and I've been a great charmer. How you got me on this pedestal? I'm finna shake karma. So salute to you, for saluting me. Cause I was used to fashion, at least that's how I used to be. Guess I'm showing growth, cause they like who is he, but they can just keep sipping with pinkies, cause I don't do the tea.
What I'm trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve.
Time's out for the time past. Know you feeling away, but you down the route with your fine hand. And you know that it's written, whatever you seek to find. Ask, know that I'm with you, always protecting you and providing. Take a sip from this wine glass. Look at you differently, knowing we share some scars though. And since it's a team effort, your hands in my little scar, Joe. That's why I appreciate how you carry the cargo. Bear your cross like a star, though. All of me ain't no partial. Dreams starting to come true, evidence of the sun too. The light turns into rays, the art of our war, Sun Tzu. The waves that we made before is not current. The way we rockin' the boat is short, no need to disturb. It's the convergence of faith and trust to the point that feel like this can't be us, but forever we tied together, babe. So lace me up, separated by design and aligned with structure. We return to each other. We cutting the soul.
What I'm trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you.
I really get into this bag. Never had feelings like this, especially not this fast. I'm tripping, and I can't even deny it. Gotta get you out of my system. At least I tried it. You motivate me in ways that you don't even know it. Too nonchalant, and my pride won't even let me show it. Heart is on my sleeve, so my heart won't let me leave. When we apart, I can't wait until the next time that we meet at the same time. I know that we can't be and have feelings for you with a future that I can't see. We enjoy each other's company. We ain't gotta do shit. Maybe next lifetime on some Erica about shit. I do this. Now everything's at stake like Luke Chris. I'm already saying too much like I got loose lips. Back in the day, I pretended that I wasn't into you. Nowadays, you feel the presence of God when I
I'm
enter
trying
you.
to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you.
In fact, you're strong enough to deal with it. You real enough to stand in the field with it. 10 toes down, you're a rider. It's only right I be that king right beside you. You and we ain't frontin' for the frenemies. Rather build a foundation with God and protect our energy. What we have on this step, low vibration, reaching higher levels. Both growing through concrete, similar broken petals. Rolls together through the rain, pedal bows together. Good season, we gon' make it last forever. Yeah, you talking about being patient. And at the time I was patient. Now I'm getting impatient to make you the wife. Start a new chapter, yeah, us and the kids. Living out our dreams, cause we both deserve that space. So real, protect and provide, that's what I aim to do. Compare you to any other woman because they ain't you.
Trying to say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay, get my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve, all for you. Baby, I don't wanna wait. It's for you.
It's like a breath of
fresh air.
They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get this shit. Recock, load up, turn around, flip the bricks. Can't say I'm too pretty for this. I say it's genetics, bitch. You ain't know, buses come, big ass and pretty tits. Careful, boy, watch the lip. Know who you fucking with. Known to put them 6 feet under, then turn around and flip this chick. Never fold under pressure. All we do is get better. Never hungry, stay eating. Fine wine, sharp cheddar. Keep the snakes near. Be careful, my dear. That venom burn. Lesson learned. I was reborn this year. Fear never hold me back. So all I do is attack. No lies, all facts. Bitch niggas get back. Trying to sell me a dream. What the fuck do you mean? You a peasant, I'm a queen. Ain't no fucking in between. Watch me fix my crown. You simple bitches bow down. You ain't know who I am? I bet you hoes know now. Sit down, pay attention. Come on, chicks, just listen. I'ma show you how to get it. To the top, no limits. First you drop that nigga, then you cop this hitters. I ain't talking drug dealer. All I'm talking about is winners. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get this shit. I'ma show you how to get this shit. I'ma show you how to get this shit. They ain't think I could do it. I'ma show you how to get this shit. Recock, load up, turn around, flip the bricks.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick, and you are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monix, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Shop Talk 7, man. We on top when we get down there and get this D. D Smith in the house.
It's your boy, Media Monix, Pod God, Radio Jesus in the building.
It's cold as hell outside. Shout out to the winner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the winner, man. Everybody in the chat, man. At the homeboy, BZ23 in the house. Shout out to BZ, man.
I heard he got some new shit coming.
BZ got some new shit coming, man. Yeah, BZ, you need to hit us up, man. Hit us up with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Bringing us into that music break, man, was the homeboy BZ23, man. We're on the line. I put it all on the line, yeah. I forgot the other part. But that's the part, though. I be grinding. Yeah. Shout out to BZ. Come my way. Shout out to the old boy BZ23, man. We're on the line. Then we hit y'all with some Corey Ether, man. My day been hella decent. Shout out to the homeboy Corey Ether, man. Yeah. And then we had bald head niggas with beards in here, man. All for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. Yeah. Shout out to the whole girl. What's her name?
Tasha.
Shout out to Tasha on that. Dodie Mac joint. Yeah, Dodie Mac girl, man. Shout out to bald head niggas with beards, man, with that steppers cut for the aunties, all for you. And then we had Jessica Black from the movement, baby. Doubt.
AKA Stumper Nigga Music.
AKA Stumper Nigga Music.
I'm gonna show you how to get this shit, Stump.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jessica Black on that, man. That definitely make you want to ride out on.
You got to stump
ride out on them.
You got to stump a nigga after every quarter bar.
Shout out to Jessica Black, man. Shout out to everybody else on the chat, on the playlist, and every artist on it and all the music, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for real. Let's go ahead and get into this next topic, man. So we was just talking off the air, man. I just figured, hell, that's we already on the topic. Let's go ahead and just ride on into it, man. Have you ever thought about what you really need for your relationships? And I want y'all to really, really think about that. Because outside of sex, let's not, just keep it away from sex, because there's more to a relationship than sex. But like space, is that something you like ever thought about and say, you know what? I could use a area of my relationship where I can get away and just have some alone time with me, just to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you want to grant that to your other person. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all can just have that space. Maybe that's something that you need. You might have thought about it, but sometimes when people are moving from living separately to cohabitation, sometimes the jitters and the cabin fever kind of sets in a little bit, and they feel like they got to get away a little bit to kind of get some space. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be necessarily against the other person, but it's just like I'm used to my freedom. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just want to have the autonomy to at least exercise, some space for myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe what you need from a relationship is more, more conversation. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to feel comfortable in a relationship, maybe you need to express yourself more, and maybe you feel like you need to listen more. So you want a little bit more communication. Maybe that's something you need.
Yeah, you know how I approach that, bro? Because what I be needing from people changes. Oftentimes with the person, I be thinking about what I need from me in a relationship.
What you need from you?
Yeah.
Expound.
I need to set the precedent, space precedent. So I don't have to say, hey, I need space. You know what I'm saying? How I need to treat myself within a relationship and the precedents I need to set.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with that.
So I can have a sense of peace within the situation.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just land somewhere and I don't be wanting to do that.
Sometimes we allow, we let up on some of those boundaries. I guess you talk about boundaries. It's kind of what it sounds like. Boundaries. It's like you're saying boundaries. And
that's not a bad word, people.
No, it's not. It's not. And sticking to them. You know what I'm saying? And like for example, one of my boundaries is protect my time, space, and energy at all times, because I feel like those are my life forces. Those are the three forces that I see. Excuse me. At work in my life, which is time, you don't get back, energy, which you can get back, but you gotta give it to the right places, and space, which you can get back if you give it to the right spaces. But if you bring the wrong person in it, it becomes really, really hectic getting them out. So you gotta be careful about what you allow, versus what you're gonna cross, draw in the sand, draw a line in the sand about. So yeah, that's definitely something that if you need that, you should definitely communicate that, because it can come off the wrong way if the other person doesn't understand it.
It gets hard too, like for a lot of men. I've been that guy. Hell, maybe recently. I don't know. You try to stand on that shit, but once you got a problem with it, you get weak.
Yep.
And I ain't even necessarily saying weak for her per se, but you don't be wanting to smoke.
You don't want the stress.
What men don't want is the smoke from their woman.
You don't want the stress.
We don't want the smoke at all. Like I don't want that with you. I don't want to argue. I'm more likely to just let it go.
One of the most stressful spaces to be in is with an angry or upset woman. When you're in a relationship with a woman and y'all are at odds, it's one of the most stressful places to be in the world. Well, I ain't gonna say in the world, because I'm sure there's a hell of a lot more stressful places to be in the world. Like under the stomach of a bear mauling your face.
I mean, but socially, it is.
But socially, absolutely. So
it's tough to navigate because you don't want to say the wrong thing, and then you got to deal with. I feel like men are really sensitive to women energy that come from women. We're really sensitive.
We are. We have to turn ourselves off to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we really do. There's an urge in us to want to please women, to want to make women happy, just off nature. You know what I'm saying? If we walk down the street and a woman trips, we want to reach out and help her, catch her before she hits the ground.
But don't you ever forget to catch her, because boy,
yeah, we keep walking though.
Passive aggressiveness.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's definitely something we need to think about. What else? Something that people might need in a relationship that they, if you really thought about what you really need in a relationship. Like for me, I think I need. I definitely do need that space to be alone, because I really do like being by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with being by myself. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking, but if I need to be, I can manage. So sometimes I'm gonna want to be by myself. I'm not gonna want to be up under you. I ain't gonna necessarily want you up under me. It doesn't necessarily mean that I don't want you around. It just means that I just need a little space. That's it. Just for my thoughts. Maybe I just want to listen to a podcast or listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just want some uninterrupted time. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. So, that's definitely something that I think I need.
I would need for her to not expect her from me.
It's a time step on that. 119.
And at that, we gotta question what reciprocity is. Do I have to do everything for you that you do for me?
Nope.
Do you have to do everything that I do for you for me?
And I feel like that's where reciprocity fails. with a lot of people because they use reciprocity as a strong law in their relationship, but they don't realize reciprocity doesn't have to be the same.
Exactly. You know? It ain't got to be the same thing.
For example, reciprocity is I go to the grocery store and get the food, I bring it home, you cook, I'll wash the dishes, you sweep.
So reciprocity.
That's reciprocity.
Sense, it's giving both giving energy.
That's reciprocity.
You did ABC, I'll do DEF.
We ate and we get to both go to sleep in a clean house. The kitchen is clean for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We both had a great meal. You ain't have to leave the house and I didn't have to cook it. So I'll go do that. You do this. You know what I'm saying? I'll wash the dishes because since you cooked, I'll wash the dishes. I'll clean up the kitchen. I'll wash the dishes. And you swept. That's teamwork to me. And we both in bed at a decent hour because neither one of us had to wait up all night long to do this. Sit up all night long to do this.
Like I had she tell me once, she let me do things to her sexually. It was like 12 years ago.
Why you say it like that? Why you say it?
She let me do things to her.
Why you say it like that?
You know, but she wanted me to try some shit. And I was like, nah. She's like, I'll let you do it to me. That's not the same.
Yeah, that's not the same, sweetheart. Don't pull that. Don't you try to pull that. Don't you pull that fast.
If you need me to let you do that in return, you're in the wrong place.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for letting me have that experience.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shit, man. Yeah. Well, have you ever thought about what you need? Like, but most people don't have some people don't have an idea what they really, really need. I think sometimes people look at what other people have, and then base their needs sometimes off of that. So they see that happening over there, and they say, "Well, no, that's what I need. I need that." You know what I'm saying? Here, so I need you to do that.
What I often call myself trying to do is see what that person got going on. Mm-hmm. Instead of needing anything in particular from a woman up front, see what she got going on, and see if I can rock with that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if I'm willing to take a chance to see if I rock with that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you need the basics, right? We all need the intimacy. I don't want to get into no dumbass arguments. You're gonna get into them, but how do we handle that?
Yeah, I'm looking for a quick.
And that's part of what I see. Like maybe she don't handle that well, but is there a way I can mitigate that I feel like is worth it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be looking for that. Like, can I rock with what she got going on? Can we start there? Cool. You know what I mean? Like, everything else is training. Can be training. Like, I'm gonna show you how to treat me type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You might get it wrong, but we're gonna talk like, hey, listen, I don't think we got to do it that way. We could do this.
And
this is what would help.
And that leads me into what I need. I need an effort towards conflict resolution at all times.
Right. It's okay that it happens, but let's learn how to resolve.
Right. Let's first accept that it's going to happen. Let's accept that, I'm going to rub you the wrong way. You're going to rub me the wrong way. I may say something. You may say something. Let's just accept that. Not to say we're aiming for that, and not to mitigate responsibility, because you are responsible for your actions. I'm responsible for mine. But in those cases where we do get into that situation, go. If you're mad at me, go into it. But understand that we got to come back. I don't mind you being upset. I don't mind you feeling how you feel. You're free to feel how you feel. But understand that on the flip side of that, you are coming back to the table to resolve it. You're not going to sit over there for 2 or 3 days. I'm going to give you your time to process it and do what you need to do. That's something I used to didn't do. I didn't understand processing. I just kind of left it alone. If I can get away and not talk about it, when I come back and leave it alone, you don't say nothing about it, I don't say nothing about it. But that ain't the way to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And staying there arguing it out with somebody ain't gonna do it either. But if you need to get away. It's okay. But make sure you come back so that we can actually talk about it. I'm okay with you being mad at me, but I'm not okay with you not wanting to resolve it.
Let's deal with it and let's get better at dealing with it.
Let's get better at dealing with it. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely something I absolutely need. I need the effort towards conflict resolution. Actively. And I need you to be actively on your shit in terms of what's triggering you, and be active with communicating that. Because if I'm getting to know you and you getting to know me, I need to know that you are learning self-awareness or have self-awareness.
Yeah.
Same way I do, because I don't want to jab out at you. You don't want to be jabbing out at me for nothing. So, Yeah. That's how we talking about. What up, everybody in the chat? Shout out to Sister V. Sister V in the building. Says this is a good topic. Okay, thank you, Sister V. Well, what you got on our topic then, Miss V? You know what I'm saying? Come talk to us. What you got on this topic real quick? Huh? What are some things that you really need in a relationship? Have you thought about that? Huh? Have you thought about that? You thought about whether or not that's something you really, really need? I don't know. Think about it, man. Get up at us, man. We got Kenna K in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Kenna K. You know what I'm saying? The homeboy Shot Mac in the building. I ain't gonna call you beautiful.
I mean, you can.
The handsome Shot Mac. I'm secure enough of my manhood. The handsome Shot Mac is in the building, man. Freaky Food for Thought getting ready to come on up in here, man. Got the homeboy Will Young Verse in the building, man. See, I almost called you what's on the screen.
Will fucking
Young
Crook.
Verse.
Skip.
Young Verse in the building. No. It's Young Verse.
It's Skip. I know him as Skip.
I'm calling Skip.
He got a name on the Facebook called Will Skip Crook.
Shout out to the homeboy Young Verse, man. Hey, it's up there. I know you say you changed your name. But it's up there, bro. Shout out to the homeboy Young Verse, man. Appreciate you, man. We gotta get him back in here, man. That was a great conversation you came in last week with, man. But yeah, what you got on this subject, man? Y'all go ahead and let us know what y'all thoughts are, man. What do you need from a relationship? Really need? We ain't talking about sex. What do you really need to what do you need from a relationship? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up. I know.
People say they need other stuff, but why it seem like it always still boil down to that?
To sex?
Yeah.
Because it's low hanging fruit.
Like it seems like
because it's easy to avoid.
You need all this shit, but if that ain't right,
it's easy to avoid you as a character if you point to sex. And it's easier for you to chop somebody else down with sex than it is for you to.
But plus, it seems like motherfuckers be like, none of that shit matters if you fucking them good.
That's
not for a while.
Yeah, but you know that. All right, we're gonna be back. We coming back on this. We got Candy K, man. Got the homeboy Shot Mac in the building, man. Freaky Food for Thought coming up at 9:00. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna go ahead and get into this music. Shout out to the chat once again, man. We got Teresa Oliver in the building. Teresa Olivia Jones. TOJ in the house. In the building. Shout out to TOJ, man. Yes, sir. I'll take loyalty over love. There we go. Okay, loyalty over love. I'll take
the dishes done over love any day.
I'll take a meal over some love.
You don't gotta love me, but did you watch these draws?
I'm actually hungry right now.
So much.
You know what I'm saying? He needs to know my purpose of being in his life. Okay, that's something you need. You need him to know your purpose of being in his life. I got a flip question for you, Sister V. I feel like it's up to you to also know why you're in his life. It's one thing for him to know. I think it's also a flip side to that coin, and vice versa for him as well, that you understand what part you can and do play in their life too. Exactly, each other. Yep. I think once y'all establish that, you got a little bit of foundation to work off of from there. You know what I'm saying?
Do purposes really be deep though? Like I be having real simple purposes.
It could be simple.
My shit be simple. I need fucking a warm body with a vagina here. That's very important.
That can be simple.
Why I gotta be deeper than that? The other shit gonna come up.
That can be simple.
We're starting there. I need a warm body with a vagina here. That's nice. And I like your energy and I want to share my time with you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else builds on that. Like I don't be having no deep shit not early. I don't. Now some people do, and that's probably what they need, right?
Right.
And that's okay too.
Okay.
But up front, I like you, bitch. I like how you look at them pants. Fuck you, mean? Like, let's go out.
Yeah, Young Verse say he needs a woman that is feminine. Yeah, not one with the on and off switch of womanhood.
Have you seen the real on and off? How does an on and off switch?
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
How does that look?
I know exactly what you're talking about. He's talking about the women that present highly feminine at first or up front.
Right.
But once you break through that barrier, which ain't really hard, all you gotta do is disagree with them or rub them the wrong way, and all of a sudden you see a crack. What you mean?
So always
not a hood come out of them, not a rough ass chick come out of them, not a big sister that used to beat up her little brothers come out of her, not a terrorist cousin, big cousin that used to terrorize her little cousins come out. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's old girl name from Friday?
Baby
D. Now Baby D come out. You know what I'm saying? And all that feminine shit just melts away, and suddenly you looking at it like, what do you mean? You just come on, man.
So that's masculine?
No, it ain't masculine. That's not what he said. What he said was, I need a woman. Well, yeah. What he's saying is he's not saying that she forfeits her womanhood.
No, not forfeit, but I know I'm
Right.
saying
What he's
she's
saying
playing
is
with different energies.
She's playing with her character.
Because assertiveness, women have to be assertive sometimes.
Mhm.
Assertive is a masculine trait.
Yeah.
And they have it. They're supposed to use it. Like we got feminine traits. Us and our emotions is a feminine trait. They don't make us a woman.
I get that,
but it's just the energies we're tapping into.
But again,
it's masculine. I say that about myself. When I'm out in public and somebody's testing me too much, yes, I like to sound like this. I don't like to be ladylike. I like to live in my feminine energy. I do.
Sometimes.
But skip you. But when I'm pressed, like if I'm out in public and a man is like, I take the red line. So if a man is constantly doing something and he's making me uncomfortable and I say, hey, can you back up off me? No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, nigga, what the fuck did I say to you?
Okay, so that's what we're calling.
It is masculine.
Well,
you're right. It is masculine.
That's not masculine. That's a Ken of K.
I feel like I feel like that is an example of a woman getting you the fuck out of her face.
Yeah,
and like you said, we have both energies. So a woman using that part of her energy sphere to defend herself or to create an energy around her that lets other niggas know not to fuck with her is a different thing. But women who use the femininity as a bait and lure, and then bring you in, and now you come, hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I like your bald head,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then you rub it the wrong way, or you say something you disagree. Maybe I have a conversation. Yeah, like I dig what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You know what? I disagree. And here's why. So A, B, C, and the whole time you lay it out your case, all she heard was you disagree. So now she's waiting to respond to that. And in doing that, all that feminine shit that you was attracted to is now opposition.
For the moment. Now if you stay there, that's another story. But so Skip just said that women having masculine energy is not natural, it's forced. I have to disagree with that based on this right here. Maybe I'm being Mr. Technical again, but y'all know who the fuck I am, so it is what it is. Women have testosterone inside of them.
Okay.
Testosterone drives competition. So them having them having masculine energy is part of their biological makeup. Now, of course, we don't want it. Of course, as men, we don't want it to be overbearing, like you said up front, up there. The comment before. It's the difference between having assertiveness and being overbearing, because there is.
Yeah. If you're overbearing, women having
masculine energy is not forced. It is very natural because it's part of their biological makeup. Our hormones are called androgens. And out of that, you get testosterone and you get estrogen. We both have it. Men are estrogen dominant, which is why our voices are heavier. We got beards and we're hairier. Our muscular makeup is different.
And women have testosterone, which is why some of them grow mustaches.
Some of them have a little bit more
beards.
testosterone than they should, right? I won't say any more than they should, but than the average woman, right?
Yeah, I feel you. And some men got titties.
And some, you feel me? Some men like really do got,
or feminine,
they can do all of the push-ups
and shit.
Actually,
but them having masculine energy is very natural.
Yeah, but Teresa Oliver says, or Teresa Olivia, TOJ says, everyone has masculine energy. Masculine energy is natural. She says, just like everyone has feminine energy naturally, I think people don't always know what masculine energy is. I think people have a very clear understanding what masculine energy is and what feminine energy is. I think we don't understand which one is at play a lot of times. I think it's very clear that we all have both masculine and feminine energy. But again, which one is sitting at the table whenever something happens? Which one shows up? Which one tends to show up when certain things happen?
People don't know how to communicate. They do the opposite. Like men that don't know how to communicate, they either become overbearingly masculine
or aggressive. Yeah, super aggressive.
Or they start bitching like a little girl. Yeah. So it's either too much or not enough. It's damn near chemical imbalance.
It is very few
one way or the other. It's like damn near chemical imbalance.
And the majority of men, there's a minority of men who really do understand or are trying to understand how to find that balance, because it can be difficult, because depending on your situation, depending on your environment you're growing up in, depending on what you've dealt with since, you know what I'm saying, you may be more aggressive than normal. or you may be more docile or more passive than normal.
There's a way to be assertive as a man and masculine at a safe level.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way to be assertive as a woman and still be feminine. You know what I'm saying? There's a I had a woman who's helping raise me at one point tell me I knew she wasn't playing that shit, but she wasn't all aggressive or whatever. She's like, look, little boy, no, I don't play that game.
Right.
You know, that was her tone.
But that's mama.
And she ain't chicken neck, type shit. But there's women who know how to do that too.
Yeah.
Like, look, honey, I'm just not into that. That's not what we need to do. I don't like it. You probably should cut it out because I ain't with that.
Right.
But they're not riling you up. They're just telling you what a TI is.
And that's what Will.
They're not trying to poke the bear.
Yeah, that's what Will.
Some women do poke. Some people do poke the bear.
That's what Young Verse is saying. He says, but it's not considered masculine energy when a woman is assertive, which is true. They shouldn't just go for anything.
Well, what is it called? Assertiveness and aggression is the cousins, right? Is that a fair statement?
I give you. Y'all saying the same thing.
Okay.
Y'all saying the same thing. Y'all saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just attaching the terms differently.
Okay.
But y'all literally saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? A woman being assertive is not like that ain't raw. That ain't raw masculine energy. So what he's saying is, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like it's unnatural for them to be argumentative and aggressive. You know, these are learned behaviors. So I mean, when you see a woman who's assertive and aggressive, you can almost surmise that it stems from someplace.
But the energy that'll take you there is very natural. It's a self-defense mechanism. Self-defense is the highest form of intelligence.
That's what he said.
What he said was I can't give
argumentative
it that
and aggressive.
He said I'm saying that excuse. I'm sorry if I cut you off. But I'm saying it's unnatural to be argumentative and aggressive. I mean, it's a response. Like if you throwing knives at me, I gotta fight you.
I think it's a response
for my life.
I think it's natural for women because we have kids. So at some point you have to protect your kids. So that's automatically in you. It's not unnatural. So you automatically have to protect yourself. You have to protect your kids. So naturally it's gonna be in women.
This is why I think we get confused. I think a lot of us don't be thinking about, I ain't gonna say we don't understand, I'm gonna say we don't be thinking about the fact that just because it's natural don't mean it don't need to be checked. Even though it's natural. Like fire is natural, but you shouldn't fucking touch it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, real talk. And like I said, I think, and this is why it's important to have conversations, because people be saying the same shit and will argue. Argue to the death shit. And come to blows. Be saying the same shit.
You just speaking German and I'm speaking French.
That's all it is.
But if we talk the same thing,
but we talk long enough and like, okay, well, piece it together. Let's pull it apart. You know, let's peel it a piece. You know, okay, that's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Oh, you just use that's the same shit.
And how we present these natural behaviors, or how we present the energy. I'll say it's dealing with what we've been through. Traumas.
It's coming from
a lot of my good shit. A lot of the good shit about me came from traumas.
This is what I was saying earlier. You can surmise that it comes from a place.
Yeah.
When you, like if me and you talking and all of a sudden I get aggressive, you can surmise that it comes from somewhere in my life for it to show up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? People do kind of have to be aware of that.
Like I conflict resolute pretty well, I think, right? That shit came from trauma.
Shout out to Latoya Lloyd. She says presentation is everything.
Yeah, it came from me getting in a fucking shootout over something that could have been squashed over a drink. Me taking it there, and I came out okay, right? And I kept my gun because it was legal on my end. But it didn't have to go there. That shit, that day still fucks with me.
Real talk.
Somebody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that leads into what Young Verse is saying. He says it's much more prevalent in people raised by a single mother. Those are statistics. I'm not dealing with a person who can't process emotions properly. That's my point. It's pointless and not conducive to forward progression. I agree with that.
It's what a single mother, like, are we talking about women who had single mothers, or are we talking about men from a single mother?
He's saying it's much more prevalent in people raised by single mothers. So the statistics show.
Maybe okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you that.
Yeah.
I talked about this on Soul yesterday. I was like, the fallacy behind characteristics of a person that came from a single mom. Because sometimes you get it, sometimes you land it, right?
Right.
When you think you can see, you can tell. But like, then I broke down my story. I'll share it right now, and then we gotta get off. I know y'all coming up. I said I came from a crack house. From 5 to 10, I lived in a crack house. My alcoholic, womanizing father took custody of me when I was 10. I was a horrible student. I was not a self-starting individual as a kid. This is how I was raised. I was raised to be a womanizer who could box.
By the way, just in case you do, just don't get twisted.
Why? I can box.
Don't get twisted.
I had no big homies. I was the oldest.
Yeah.
Do you look at me and see that?
Oh.
And maybe somebody does. I don't know, right? But I think that's a fair question. You look at me and you see that. So if you look at me and you don't see that, then that'll tell you that just because somebody was raised by their mama, it don't give them certain characteristics.
That's true.
But it can though. It can.
And that's the point. The point is,
but you can't just always tell because I know some bitch niggas that's raised by their dad, and their dad was a good guy.
Yeah. But outside looking in, I know you, so I can say like, yeah, I don't see that. But outside looking in, I probably would be like, okay, I can see that. You never know.
I mean, somebody could, but
yeah,
I've asked this question to 10 different people, and nobody yet says no. I see that in you. Nobody has said that they see that in me because I feel like I don't present as the traditional. He was raised by some fucked up shit, like how I deal with women. I don't fuck with my mom, my birth mother. Some people would be like, well, you can tell a nigga relationship with his mama by how he deal with women.
Right.
You can't tell I don't fuck with my mom.
That's true. Because you treat women.
You can't tell that.
Yep. But again.
But some niggas you can, I guess. But is it because of their mom, or is it just sometimes motherfuckers is different bags?
Again, this is why I don't like talking about statistics. Because it always boils down. There's always a story. There's always a story there.
Because when you talk statistics, you're missing the nuance.
You're missing the nuances, and the nuances are what really make the concrete.
The devil is in the details.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you take a survey of 10 people and ask them who likes French toast or some shit, you know what I'm saying. A lot of them are gonna raise their hands. But if you say who likes wheat, who likes white, you know what I'm saying. Now you start to who likes raisin bread. Now you start to raisin bread. Now you start to thin it out a little bit more.
Sister B asked a good question. She says, "Are masculine men respected in this day?" I'm gonna say, hell yeah, they are, especially when they stand on it.
Depends who you're talking to.
When they stand on it, if you think you're gonna be this masculine man and not ever have to deal with no shit, now you're in for a rude awakening.
Look,
just because she give you some shit don't mean she don't respect you.
Right. Shout out to Verse. He says, "You're not the statistic. He says you're not the statistic.
Nor the norm.
Nor the norm,
now I can't
which
say
is true.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
You got me, Verse.
Thank you, Verse. Thank you. Shut this nigga up. He steady trying to fight it. But the statistics say, but I'm not like, no, he's just a statistics. He's like
right,
you.
Verse. I'm done. You got me. I can see. Let me shut my above average ass up.
Yeah, shut your not the statistic nor the norm ass up.
I don't even fucking relate. I get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Verse.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Young Verse in the building, man. Big Fleet shit in the house, man. Sister V in the building, man. We love you. We love you. Miss Latoya Lloyd, thank you for tuning in, sweetheart. We appreciate you, baby girl. Thank you. Teresa Olivia in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shop Talk 7. We up top when we get down. Thank you for tuning in. Whether you're tuning in on the Roku app, Facebook, StreamYard, or YouTube, we appreciate y'all. Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7, man. We up top when we get down. We got to get up out of here, and we got to go out the way we came in, man. The homeboy landscaping, Luch, man, and the homeboy Street Boy Stretch, man. 39th to the heights, man. Turn y'all shit up. Fuck award, nigga. Get cake. Luch, let's go, man. Shop Talk 7. Make way for freaky food for thoughts, man. The girl, AB, Miss Ametria Bree.
Mitchell Renee.
That's a wide eye look when you really
You're on camera.
Oh, shit. Who shit?
that whole freak ain't looking.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Young Verse, man. Hey, you gotta come on back through, man. Come chop it up with us, man. Always
come on
welcome.
Tuesday, nigga, please.
Come on Tuesday.
No, not on a Tuesday. Come when you want to, nigga. That's bring yourself to the show.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Pause. Shop Talk 7, man. We up top. We get down. Let's get Luch. Street Boy Stretch, man. 39 to the heights. Crank your shit up, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, dog. Let's do it.
Jesus shit. Walk through that door to see the light. Slow plow, I tried to push away. Shit was weak, I couldn't get no sleep. Fuck the white, I'm fucking with the green for the bucks. I like the green, got exotic plants. Get you high like Cabaret. My shit, yeah, I'm popping that. Stay on the move, keep it real, ain't fuck around with you goofies. Make me double G you die thinking it's Gucci. I'm a landscaper. For the plants, for the damn paper. Fuck you, pay me, I'm not a damn favor. Sloosh, nigga sweet, you die, gon' push it up. Like a no-hand nigga, I still can get you touched. Get it right here. Purple buds with some light hair. Got you thinking you can fly like right here. Toys on me ain't looking to make a move. I pop smoke, yeah, this shit can shake a room. I'm up in this though. Couple tickets, what I'm in it for. Hit the connect, told them send it on, we building goals. Whoa, 448, what that shit weigh? Fuck a war, nigga, get cake. Lose. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. From 39th to the heights. It's big shit, baby. Big shit pop. Oh, shit pop. You gotta know that. What up, Luke? From the heights to the low, like a poem. We gon' get it on, baby. Yeah. Street boy stress, got hella moves. Big boy business, nigga, I ain't got shit to prove. Just scored a lick for the 50, I got some shit to move. Loose, hit the line, you know your tape is smooth. Double battle 3 off the block. Over Steph Curry, way check a bag on the Tuesday and Thursday, taking the Curry height. I've been told snapping for years, I keep a stupid play. Don't mouth if he playing in life, I put the snatch and play. Give me that. Move around, big homie, back on the Scooby grind. If you ain't in my way, little dude, baby, no never mind. Quality control by the peas, that's that inside the smoke. The box is just shopped on the lows. I need another boat. Just me, I'm not a call me Houdini. I need 100 more. I've been put up month after month for month. Check the scope. Yay. 448, what that shit weigh? Way up. Award, nigga, get cake, get street.